Knight side, we have 2 Dreadnoughts. These are normal Dreadnoughts, but they're actually proxying for Rifleman Dreadnoughts with Cybolt ammunition. We have 1 Terminator squad with a Terminator Librarian. They all have halberds, and the heavy weapon is the side cannon. We have the guy in red is a counts as Inquisitor with a conversion beamer. We have a Interceptor squad. No, that's a Strike squad. And they have a Rhino with a Storm Bolter. Then we have an Interceptor squad. Another Terminator squad. We have the Nemesis Dreadnought with the heavy incinerator and the heavy side cannon. We have a Storm Raven with Cybolt ammunition, assault cannons, and a heavy bolter. Alright, on the Blood Angel side, we have a Furioso Dreadnought with the Magna Grapple, Meltagun, Blood Talons, Storm Raven, assault cannons, multi-melta, hurricane bolters. That is also going to be proxying a Rifleman Dreadnought. We have it's Mephiston, but he's actually just a Librarian with a plasma pistol. We have a Sanguinary Guard squad with Commander Dante. We have a 5-man assault squad without their jetpacks. We have a 10-man tactical squad. The missile launcher is actually going to be proxying a laser cannon, and the flamer is going to be proxying a meltagun. This is going to be a counts as a Razorback with twin link laser cannon. Also on the Blood Angel side is 1 Land Raider Crusader or Redeemer. Okay, after deployment, Blood Angels have deployed over kind of in a tight formation over on this side. You got a couple of guys in cover. You got Dante and the Sanguinary Guard inside the Storm Raven. We have the Assault Squad inside the Land Raider. Nobody in the Razorback. On the Grey Knight side, we got a Storm Raven with some Terminators in it in reserves. We got an Interceptor Squad in reserves. Both of them coming in from the table edge. And then we got their guys kind of stacked up with that nasty Nemesis kind of blocking all the vehicles up front. Got a couple of the Rifleman Dreads on there with the Inquisitor all the way in the back. So, alright, let's go through turn 1. And you're going to attempt to steal initiative?
Yeah.
Okay, see if the Grey Knights can steal the initiative. And he does not, so Blood Angels get first turn. Okay, after turn 1, the Razorback has been destroyed or wrecked. The Storm Raven was wrecked, and the Sanguinary Guard popped out with Dante, and they hid behind the Storm Ravens. They didn't get shot at from the Nemesis. The Rhino got completely destroyed, and one of the Terminators took damage from that explosion. Other than that, this is what we're looking at. On to turn 2. Okay, it's the end of turn 2, and not going too well for the Blood Angels, but the Furioso got taken out. The Nemesis did get taken out this turn, and the Ordo with his conversion beamer got taken out this turn. After that, just kind of moved up a couple of guys to get him closer, and the Land Raider moved up a little bit. Storm Raven came in behind. That's how he took out the Furioso. So, all right, moving on to turn 3. Okay, end of turn 3. This Storm Raven got shot down. Those Terminators had to pop out and they moved a little bit. Over here, they moved up, shot at. That tactical squad didn't do a whole lot of damage, but got into the assault and killed all but the Sergeant and the Librarian. His Librarian tried to make himself stronger and actually got a Perils of Warp and killed himself. So these 2 Dreadnoughts are fine. And that is pretty much all that happened this turn. Okay, on to turn 4. Okay, the end of turn 4. Terminators moved up and did a couple of, they shot at the Sanguinary Guard. This little guy shot at the Sanguinary Guard. This guy jumped over here and shot at the Sanguinary Guard. This guy shot at the Sanguinary Guard. This guy shot at the Sanguinary Guard. The only thing left of the Sanguinary Guard is Dante. Over here, that assault finished up, and the Terminators won, and they moved over there. Then they shot at and assaulted the rest of the tactical squad, who then failed their leadership and fled. They're within 6 inches, so at the beginning of the next turn, they should run off the table. Anything else happen? Nope, I think that's about it. So it's the end of turn 4, it's the beginning of turn 5. Okay, it's the end of turn 5. Those Terminators moved up, and shot at that dreadnought, and they managed to immobilize it. Those Terminators moved up and with their hammer tried to get anything on the Land Raider, and they failed. Let's see, Dante assaulted the one strike squad left and killed him. And these guys fired at Land Raider, didn't do nothing, and then that little guy fired at Dante and wasn't able to do anything. So you want to roll to see if the game ends. Okay, 2, game ends, and we will be back with the kill points. Okay, back kill points. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kill points for the Grey Knights. On the Blood Angels, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.